RiskyProject is a project risk analysis and management software suite developed by Endeavor Institute that features Monte Carlo simulation and comprehensive risk reporting. RiskyProject Lite is an entry-level desktop software that includes Microsoft Project add-in for basic schedule and cost risk analysis. RiskyProject Professional provides a complete qualitative and quantitative risk analysis and management solution for Windows desktop. RiskyProject Enterprise is a project portfolio risk management solution that allows companies to share project and risk information across their entire organization. Let's take a look at how RiskyProject works using an example with the RiskyProject Professional. Here's a project schedule. It can be created in RiskyProject or can be imported from other project management software such as Microsoft Project and Oracle Primavera. RiskyProject also allows users to perform risk analysis directly in Microsoft Project. Once the schedule is loaded, we can perform a schedule diagnostics to check schedule logic to ensure a valid schedule risk analysis can be performed. In addition to project schedules, RiskyProject includes an integrated risk register. The risk register includes a comprehensive information about risks. Click on the risk form in the Properties group to open the risk information. This includes the risk form, risk assignment, custom properties, mitigation, reviews, history, and a multiple baselines risk matrix. The Enterprise version also includes a Documents tab. In the drag and drop view, risk can be quickly assigned to tasks and resources. First, select one or more tasks or resources to which you want to assign a risk. Then select a risk from the list on the left and drag it onto the selection. Now, enter the probability and impacts to assign the risk. This risk has a 30% probability that duration of this task will increase by 20% with a uniform distribution. Click OK to finish. Time or cost required to complete activities can also have natural variances, not associated with discrete risks. Uncertainty bands are customizable, color-coded bands that can be assigned to groups of activities and use coefficients to calculate low, most likely, and high estimates. To apply uncertainty bands to one or more activities, select the activities and right-click on the ID column and select an uncertainty band. With risks and uncertainties assigned to the project, we can perform a Monte Carlo simulation. Monte Carlo simulation parameters are set in the project options calculation. Here you can set up the number of iterations, how results will be displayed in percentiles, and run a critical path analysis if criticality indexes are required. Click Calculate to run the simulation. One result of the Monte Carlo simulation is a risk-adjusted project schedule. The white bars represent the original schedule. Blue bars show the risk-adjusted schedule with risks and uncertainties. Double-click on a taskbar to view the statistical distribution for duration, cost, start, and finish times for this task. The results of the simulation at the project level are presented in the project summary. The original project schedule will be completed in 89 days. However, the average duration of the risk-adjusted project schedule will be on average 123 days. The histograms will help you to estimate the chance that your project will be completed on time and budget. Here is the cost analysis. The blue line is project cost with risks, and the red line is project cost without risks. The green line represents actuals. We can see that in this case, because the project execution has been delayed, costs are below expected, and costs and forecasts need to be adjusted accordingly. When we account for risk, projects usually take longer and cost more. The project dashboard is a customizable report that presents key information about the project. By default, this includes cost, finish time, and duration, with and without risks, 3 most critical tasks and crucial tasks, and other general project information. The dashboard can be easily customized by using the drag and drop controls that are located to the right of the dashboard. After the simulation, risks are ranked based on risk scores and can include the expected cost of risk. The risk matrix shows risk severity plotted using probability and impact. Risks in the red are considered critical and prioritized for risk planning activities. Risk trends show the number of risks by severity ranking over time. Important information about the risk is entered in the customizable risk form. Here we can see the default view. This includes risk status, risk statement, risk owner, sunrise and sunset, and the cost of risk including mitigation and response. Clicking the Edit Risk form opens the edit mode. You can modify the risk form using the controls on the right. Click the Publish Risk Form button to save your changes. RiskyProject includes a comprehensive risk mitigation and response planning capability. This includes the mitigation and response view. We can view planned risk mitigations in the risk mitigation waterfall chart for a selected risk. Mitigation plans include expected changes to probability and impact, scheduled completion dates, owner, and cost. Pre- and post-mitigated risk severity is shown on these risk cubes. The risk dashboard is a customizable reporting view that can contain all important information about the current status of your project risks, such as the total number of risks, number of mitigation plans, total expected cost of risks, and other key metrics. This has been a brief overview of RiskyProject. To schedule a demonstration or for more information, please contact Intaver Institute.